in and ready for your next comedian? Hell yeah! You're gonna love her. She's been on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. Make it loud for my friend Katie Boyle, everybody!
Hi. I am from Ireland, but... Oh, thank you. A fan of my country. I love that. Ireland is pretty cool. Don't take a reflection of me being here that it's a great country. I made a huge mistake, but here I am, committed. So committed that this year I got my... Well, no... Yeah, what year are we in? No, it was last year. I'm confused. Became a United States citizen. It's so nice that you guys clapped for it. They didn't, but it was really nice. The reason why I think it was nice that you clapped, because when we're not here doing club spots, we go on tour, we go to places, and I go to Toronto every year and bring different shows, so people pay to see me. And I said that recently. I go, I just became a citizen of the United States, and they all fucking booed me. Oh my God. And now that I'm an American, I'm sorry, I'm fucking sick of these Canadians. They're so rude to you guys. As an outsider, it is weird because I'll go to Canada and they'll be hardcore bitching about you guys, and I'm looking at them like, your history is fucked up as well. What are you talking about? I feel like Canadians are very nice and polite as they're stabbing you in the back, but you guys, you do it with eye contact. I appreciate it. It was crazy when I was applying for citizenship because I literally applied right before Trump became president, and then I've been on the immigration website for 11 years, right? And it was always business as usual, but then I signed in a week after Trump became president, and it was quick this time. The whole immigration website changed. It got a complete makeover. It said, welcome, Katie Boyle, make America safe again. And there was a little button you could press to deport yourself. I was like, if I press that, do I go poof back to Ireland? It's crazy because people have an opinion about me being a citizen. You know, if it's Republicans, they're like, how? If it's liberals, they're like, why? I'm like, that one annoys me more. What the fuck do you mean why? Because I don't want to get deported. What are you talking about? Also, I have 2 American kids. They are cats. So you can see I've assimilated to your country. I spent $500 on a robot toilet for my cats. If I say that in Ireland, they will revoke my Irish citizenship. I'm also engaged. I know the host was saying that up top. I have a fiance from Ireland. I think it's really romantic, so I'm going to tell you the story. We reconnected later in life. So we've known each other since we were kids. We first kissed when we were 12, but nothing came from it because we were drunk. Oh my God, you guys don't know the stereotype of my people? You were like, alcoholics? No. Then we kissed when we were 15, and this is just going to be for a few damaged people in the room, but nothing came from that because his friend had a crush on me. And so when his friend saw us kissing, he went over and got really violent with him, pushed him up against the wall, ripped off his necklace. So obviously I got with that psycho for years. It's so romantic. And then we just grew apart when we were 19. 5 years later, I moved to America. And then I was in America 5 years. So we hadn't spoken in about 10 years at this point, and he slipped into my DMs. I had put up a bikini pic. So, do you know the reason why I put up a bikini picture is because I had been in New York for 5 years, and I don't know if you guys know this about you guys, but you have bad press in other countries. Okay, but the things they say about you, I actually like because I get to see as an insider. Okay, so I really like that you like yourselves. Can't fucking do that in Ireland, okay? You have to hate yourself. I like that you like your body. In Ireland, you have to hate yourself internally and externally. I like that you're loud. This is a controversial one, but I love being on the subway and hearing stranger gossip. You know, there'd be some girl and she'd be like, I blew him. And I'm like, who? So when I moved here, you know, I kind of picked up a few things, and I like the things I've picked up. I've never picked up a gun, but you know, who knows? But I like that I picked up that bit of confidence. I think you guys are right. So I put up a bikini picture thinking I looked good, and I had really long hair at the time, okay? And my fiance messaged me out of the blue, I hadn't spoken to him in 10 years, and he said, hey, Katie, you look like a sexy version of The Ring. The fucking greasy-headed demon creature that crawled out of a fucking well and traumatized people. Now, he said he was flirting, classic Irish man. I think what happened was that I was over here picking up all these American traits, and Ireland back home sent someone from my childhood to humble me on a Tuesday. Ireland was like, get back in your box, bitch. So that, I replied with celebration emojis, because I don't know how to reply to people sometimes. So That shut that down for another 4 years. I am doing the devil's work up here because there's going to be a man who's going to hear this story and be like, okay, that's 14 years before they finally got together. Well, Michelle has not replied in 8, so there's still hope. What happened was I was doing a show in Rotterdam. It's fine if you have never been to Europe, but Rotterdam is not somewhere where people necessarily go on their holidays. They go to Amsterdam, you have to go get high. But I was asked to go out there. It's a 3-hour flight from Ireland. He lives in Ireland. He went out to the Netherlands to visit his sister. His sister saw I had a show on, and even though we hadn't seen each other in 14 years, his sister bought tickets for the show. Isn't it so random how things work out? And I didn't know they were going, so I'm like performing, and I go, wait, is there anybody from Ireland here? And the sister's boyfriend was with them, so he didn't know me, so he was like, yeah! And I was like, where are you from? And he was like, they're from where you're from! And I was like, oh, like, where? And then they said the town, and I was like, I'm from there, and they were like, we know you. I was like, who is it? And then he shouted up his name into the audience. I was like, great, is there anybody else here who I used to kiss in my teens? So then afterwards, he asked me to go for drinks, and he was like really forward with having feelings for me. He said he felt he needed to be so forward because I didn't reply to his clear flirtation 4 years ago. It was crazy that he said he had feelings, because I don't know if you guys know this, but Irish men don't have feelings. I feel like I have to just say that just to warn women, because a lot of women want to date Irish men now because they think they're so romantic because Hosier is doing awful propaganda for them. Hosier's girlfriend right now listens to all those songs and be like, who the fuck you crawling out of the grave for? You never said that to me. It wasn't romantic how he said it either. He said, I always felt you were a missed opportunity. I was like, let's tell people you felt I was the one that got away because you're making me sound like Bitcoin. You guys are being weird. I thought that was way funnier, and I don't understand that joke, but it usually does so well. And you guys are like, no, we don't like it. I think it's because it used to be. I don't know. He got in at the wrong time or something. I don't understand men things. He changed his flights to stay longer with me, though. That's romantic, right? I was like, oh my god, TikTok is right. If they wanted to, they would. So I slept with him then. I feel like that deserves, yeah, right? You change a flight. These manosphere people are mental. They're mental. All you have to do is change a flight for us, and we're like, okay, like what? They're like, oh, I'm 29 and I'm a Republican and I hate women and no one has ever fucked me. And I'm like, why are you saying that out loud? And also, that's your fault. Like, this is the easiest time to get laid. What are you talking about? So I had sex with him. But I was, I had been in New York. So my sex was New York. And his sex was Irish. I don't know if you guys know this, but if you fly into New York from a shameful country, there is a sex-positive woman waiting for you in JFK, and as you get off the plane, she's just like, touch yourself. It's just so nice that they share their wisdom. So when we had sex for the first time, he started laughing. And as a comedian, I only want laughter. If anything, I wish you guys would laugh fucking more, okay? The only time I've never wanted someone to laugh is while they're inside me, okay? That's my time off, right? So I go, what the fuck are you laughing at? He goes, sorry, you're just so American. I was like, how am I American? He goes, you're making really loud noises. I was like, firstly, I still have my underwear on, you still have your socks on. This is the most Irish sex I've had in a decade. There's like an epidemic at home of Irishmen with their socks. I don't know what it is. They don't want to take their socks off, which is weird because they also don't want to wear condoms. It's the willy sock, no? That is a really mental punchline, the willy sock, and you guys were right not to laugh at it. It is strange. I was doing a show in Springfield, Massachusetts, and this woman shouted up, and she was like, when I was talking about the socks, and she goes, I get it. My fiance wears his cowboy boots in the bedroom all the time. I was like, lady, that is not the same fucking thing. Irish men with their white Adidas socks up to here and their hairy legs popping out, they look like tuxedo cats. Cowboy boots in the bedroom? That is Christian porn. What are you talking about? It's weird too, the men I grew up with in Ireland had to be seen as masculine. Even the gay lads I grew up with would be like, a fucking an arsehole. Jesus Christ. That's why the socks was always weird, you know, because they'd be like, oh, I drink that pints and I watch that football. But then you have sex with them and they're like, but my feet are cold. I don't like the look of my toes. Me and my fiance do long distance still. And I suggested being kinky one time he came over by suggesting having sex in the kitchen. Probably not kinky to you guys, it is to us because of the famine. Oh, so you know that stereotype. That's not a stereotype, that's just history. It is crazy. A few Irish Americans got offended. I posted that online and they were like, do not joke about our genocide. I'm like, my people stayed in Ireland and survived it. I get to fucking make that joke. They're rolling in their graves now. Because we had sex in the kitchen, I forgot I have a cat camera. Does anybody have pets here? Yeah. Oh, do you have pet cameras? Yeah. So they basically record with motion. I know. Be careful with that. We made porn accidentally, which is not fun for two Catholics to watch, to be honest. Of course you're gonna watch it. Oh, it was a nightmare. Well, firstly, his socks made a cameo. That was fun. What wasn't fun to all the sex-positive women who told me to enjoy sex, when I heard the noises coming out of me on that thing, I nearly called Father Thomas at home for an exorcism. I was traumatised. It is my favourite film. Nothing to do with the sex. I hate the sex, of course. The reason why I love it so much, and I wish I could show you, it'd be so great. I can't because it's porn, but I really would love to show people because 20 seconds into it, my cat, I swear to God, came and stood in front of the camera for the rest of it like this. And he's a little tuxedo cat, so he looked like a little bouncer, like, have you paid to be here? I love my cat so much. His name is Madra, which is the Irish for dog, cute. He's also a reincarnated 1920s Irish gangster. He meows like this. Meow. And he killed a mouse by drowning it in his water bowl. What sort of fucking Peaky Blinders shit is that? My fiance was worried about this bit. He gives me permission for anything that I want to say about him, thankfully. But he was worried about this because he was afraid someone would hack the iCloud that I pay for, take that footage, put it online, and he was like, Katie, it's cats and sex. It will break the internet. And when that goes viral, I'd be fired. And I was like, I completely understand, but if that goes viral, I'd be famous. It would be the best sex tape ever. When my fiance, we were back in Ireland at Christmas time, and we decided to have a romantic night away. I feel like you guys are getting a lot of education. How old are you? Okay, so after this, they're always going to use condoms. But be careful, they break sometimes. So, yeah, anyway. So that's basically what happened to us. And so you have to be very careful. But then men will be like, oh, just go on the pill. And it's like, okay, that's so unfair to always put that on women. Oh, go on the pill. And it's like, okay, well, if I go on the pill, you don't know what's going to be. Am I going to be homicidal or, suicidal? So either way, you're dead, I'm dead. But your generation, you're going to make a new form of contraception, okay? Yeah, I bet you. Wait, let's ask but if you don't mind me asking. If there was a pill for you that had none of the side effects that we have, would you take it? Oh no, we're fucked! There was a pill. Oh, sorry, I didn't. Oh, so you don't have a baby? Oh, I'm so sorry. In Ireland they think we don't know anything, but we knew about the pill, and they think we don't have sex in Ireland, but because we're Catholics. But no, there's nothing to do. We're horny, but we didn't have the things that you had here. By the time the morning after pill came into Ireland, very different. You know, here you can buy it like for you guys one day if you need it. Buying it like bread, very easy in New York. Stay in New York. Don't go to fucking Ireland, it's not like that. I was 34 at the time. I go down to the pharmacy, it's Christmas, so everybody and their fucking granny is there. I turned into a Catholic again. I was like, we're keeping this child, I can't be embarrassed. But we didn't know that it's not as easy as here. We go in, my fiance, being a good man, went, I'll ask. He goes up to the counter, the girl behind the counter is about 17 though. And he goes, I need the emergency contraception pill. And she goes, the what? And he was like, the emergency tablet. She goes, don't fucking ask me for that. I'm not qualified to. Why would you be bothering me with that? She basically pushed the red button and the whole place shut down. But in Ireland, it's the pharmacist who legally can give it to you, but he has to interview you. Oh yeah, next time you're feeling bad about a job interview, just think of the women of Ireland. And a lot of these pharmacies, they're not prepared for this. So the ones that didn't have private rooms for you to go into, they built plywood boxes in the middle of the fucking room. So he points to this plywood box and he goes, I'm just going to interview you in there for your privacy. For my privacy? Everybody knows that's the fucking pill box. I'm not going in and be like, what shampoo do you think I should use? He brings me in, I swear to God, he asked me a million questions. At one point, I looked at him and I go, can you get me the pill? I'm getting fucking pregnant. It was so stressful. He wanders off and you are sitting in this little box. It's hard not to feel a bit of Catholic shame, if I'm being honest. And you can hear people paying for stuff. They can see because it's like a dressing room, they can see your shoes. Oh, it's not great. And you're just left there with your thoughts. But because the box is only to about here, my fiance thought it would be hilarious to just pop his head over and he just goes, shame, shame, shame. But anyway, so that's the education for you. Invent that pill for men and take it, honestly. You were like, pill for what? Headaches? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. She's like, we're never going to Ireland. Okay, bye, thanks, have fun.
Katie Boyle, everybody.